Hello friends! Welcome back to our Nier Replicant Let's Play. Today, we are going where our mailbox takes us.
You have a letter, it would seem.
So it would seem. Okay, our weapon upgrade's been completed.
A personal request.
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk heap, then.
Off indeed. Okay, we are going to finish out the junk heap for this playthrough, it sounds like. Which, as I've said before, promises to be extremely sad. Okay, let's see if we can find any more giant eggs. I should look up how to get an eagle egg so we can upgrade the spear and go through all of this even faster. It's probably just like an extremely rare drop of some kind. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're enjoying the Let's Play. I love this rocket ore. Don't love climbing back up to the junk heap every time. But it's fine. It is kind of neat that there's this little, like, 2D segment right in the middle of the open plain. Come on, next Zelda, Breath of the Wild. I want genre flicks. Let me 2D side-scroll my way up a mountain. That's what the people want, Zelda. Okay, Gideon. What's up this time?
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great, thanks.
I definitely don't already have it.
You know, with a weapon like that,
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to avenge my brother.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
I'm like a little worried about whatever electrical thing is going on in the background.
It's my
there
mission.
behind that grate.
It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those...
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
A shade has joined forces with a robot.
The ultimate
There's
combination.
a shade in there?
Yes.
And what have we decided?
We're gonna kill it.
Of course we are. Goodbye, music. You're right, this is very somber. We should have no music as we go in to do a murder. I said that like a joke. It's actually very sad. Oh, Nier brought a chick home with him. Makes those... They follow me around. Oh, that's cute. Origin of our chicken friend. Oh, man. And so late in the game. Sorry I didn't have time to read it. Okay, what's the actual best way to get to where we want to go? I guess just the way we did it before, right? I suspect we could get there from basement floor 1, although I suppose by going through basement floor 2, we probably get better upgrade materials should we ever wish to engage in that.
The elder brother postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
It's funny when these robots die, they drop stuff. and you can pick it up as you sort of phase through their body before it disappears. It's really weird. Whee! Minecart. Treadmill. We're back, baby. Oh, goodness. I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking a lot about when I was like reading stuff last night about this game and through like old interviews and stuff. I really love this game. I am extremely intimidated by playing through the game all the way from the beginning in order to get the new ending. Hey, level up! Been a while. I'm gonna do it, because I want to be able to say I've done it. I mean, I made a Let's Play. I can't go watch it on YouTube. I am YouTube now. But it is daunting. I hope that it is somewhat accelerated, because the idea of putting like another 20 hours to get an extra ending is a lot. The combat in this game is way significantly improved since the original, but it's still not... I mean, we're not playing Monster Hunter. It's not really something I want to engage with that long through stuff I've already done. We'll see. I should be more positive. I get so ranty on the show. What happened to chill vibes, Will? I guess a shade came near the village today. People kept coming up to me and saying, "Boy, I sure wish your brother was around." And I said, "Me too. He'd kick that shade's butt." Or something like that. He disappears so fast. Wow. We are so strong now. We just destroyed that thing. Goodness gracious. Yeah. You know, if I'm totally honest with myself, actually, I do find it much more fun to be able to just kill everything in a couple hits and hack and slash my way around. So maybe, actually, the rest of this playthrough is going to be just way more exciting, because I can speed through a vortex of destruction. Am I going the right way? Yes. Okay. Whee! Whee! A lot of severed cables. Oof, man, the hits. You go so far even if you don't really take any damage. Are they even hurting me at all? Seemingly no, that's pretty interesting. I am so over-leveled for this area, I no longer take damage here. Huh. I keep feeling like I can almost make out the words in this song, and then I focus in, and it's still nothing.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
What's
Don't
that
know,
about?
don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
I really need to adjust myself to a much sadder tone for this episode, because it's a rough one. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any more cutscenes on the Shaden robot. Are we really not getting anything? I guess coming to the junk heap twice in the back half is, I guess, kind of strange then. Like, what's the point of the grind just to upgrade that weapon at the beginning?
Right. Let's head down.
Are you mad? We've no idea what lies below.
Beats going the long way around. Come on.
Like, they definitely could have just had Gideon send us to go and get the robot the first time, right? I don't know. No translation on that. Weird.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Dang.
Looks like we found it.
Good lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Wow, I really take, like, no damage. Do it, BP. Beat him good.
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock him down! Take out the shade!
Conflicting advice. I don't think we're probably gonna get the speedrun trophy on this playthrough. BP, wait, that's enough! You're gonna be destroyed if you keep fighting.
Must defend my mission.
No, I can't live without you. I don't want to be alone again.
Oh, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
I don't know, she sounds pretty regretful. Power of magnetism. I do just want them to get away.
Exterminating. Ing.
This thing can transform?
Yes,
For falling debris.
Look out!
you got it. BP, what are you doing?
Escape. Go. See the world.
Oh, goodness. Wait, no! You can stop now. You've done enough.
Must protect. Must fight.
Where do you think you're going?
Stop! BP's my best friend in the whole world. Stop hurting him. That's a bummer for sure.
Must defend my mission.
You know, it hadn't occurred to me that that ring on its head that the Shade stands on and grasps, combined with the wings, almost give it a halo-like vibe. Beepy, I'm sorry. I'm not strong enough. I wanted to be with you forever.
Khalil. Together. BB. Alone. BB. Cry.
Oh, but I thought robots couldn't cry.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me! Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Yup.
Hey, come on.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay?
Well, all of that makes Gideon's descent into madness so much worse.
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
And we got a fragment. Well... yeah, I
Maybe
don't
Popo
love
has
the
found some
junkie.
information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Let's indeed. It's a real bummer. A big difference, I think, between my experience of this 10 years ago and now. Oh, new cutscene?
You know, I've been thinking, why was a Shade hanging out with a machine?
Oh, this is new.
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the Shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually,
Look, it doesn't matter what
Oh,
Shade
Kaine.
is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
right. Sure. The idea of a Shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the Shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
Yeah, we already did with
It's
that
not
once.
gonna happen.
So this is weird. It must be like, because I don't know if this is because this is like a new scene, but we don't actually, like, this isn't a cutscene. This is just a conversation happening in the field, but with dynamic camera angles, so it's kind of framed like a
You
cutscene.
are no Shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
How about I cram your face up your own
Scurrilous.
asshole?
Don't worry, Kaine. If your Shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
Huh. Definitely a choice not to have that in the first playthrough. I feel like it's because they want the, like, sympathetic antagonists. Not even really antagonists, like, the bosses that they're gonna make sympathetic to be more of a surprise. Which, I don't feel great about. Like, that does just feel like that sadness porn I was talking about. Like, what if everything was the saddest version it could be? Like, we really set you up for a gut punch here. And that one's so brutal because it's a child and a robot and their friends, and like 10 years ago when I played this, I was really floored by just how bleak that felt. And now it's still a bummer. I think at the time I just hadn't experienced things that were willing to take such big swings in that direction. And now it does feel kind of manipulative of my emotions. I don't love it. I don't love it. It's interesting, but that's, I think, now a big swing and a miss on me. Really, the first area we went to, I liked more. Because at least that one was kind of connected to what we were doing.
Hey, Popola.
Neri was
you're
kind of
back.
cool.
Have you learned
That was
anything
something to
more
think
about the
about.
Shadow Lord's key?
I'm sorry, but it's going to take me some time yet.
I see. Well, can I take something off your plate in the meantime?
Oh, how about this? You know the ferryman with the red bag, right? Well, he's been skipping out on work lately. Can I ask you to go to Seafront and check on him?
Sure thing.
Of course. So this one is going to be totally new. I have no idea what's going to happen here. I think that, actually, so fun fact, Nier brought a chick home with him, makes little chirps and follows me around. It is just the cutest thing ever! I agree. It's our best friend.
This feels alarmingly familiar.
It does, it almost
I'm
feels
sure
like I've
that
done this
couple is
before.
merely having another one of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time,
Oh, but the fun fact I was saying is that this whole seafront quest line with the wrecked ship and people going missing was actually a short story in Grimoire Nier that was cut content from the original. Like, they were gonna implement that and either didn't have enough time or didn't have enough budget, so they added it later, which is pretty interesting. I don't remember any of the contents of it, though, so don't worry, no spoilers. I don't know why my magic just straight up doesn't seem to work sometimes. It's just that heavy armor. It's kind of too bad when they seem to say something when you kill them. It's kind of too bad that doesn't get translated. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. No fights today. Just the one. I only had time for one? Sorry, I'm in a hurry. By a hurry, I mean I just don't want to hang out with you right now. The mailbox was empty today. I hope I get a letter from Nier tomorrow. There's definitely more of these journal entries than there were before.
Yeesh. I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before.
Okay, new scene.
Huh? What's that?
Certainly spooky. What's going on?
Where did that enormous ship even come from?
Good question.
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
What's wrong?
Oh, hey, I remember you.
Seeing as we've come all this way, I suppose we had best ask, what is the matter?
I had a fight with my husband, and he ran away from home.
Yes. You may color me utterly flabbergasted.
But it's all that idiot's fault. I was saving up a bunch of apples, and he went and ate 10 of them.
That's actually sort of impressive.
It's a lot of
Sure,
apples.
I may have lost my temper a little, but I can't believe he just up and left. He's been gone for a...
All right, all right.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
It is.
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
We shall. But only because you're making me.
Hey there. I'm looking for the guy with the red bag.
Really?
Yeah, the guy took off and had...
Hardly. Their arguments are Anyway, I think he's from that village with the library. I think his brother is a guard.
Thanks for the tip.
It is
Say.
Yeah.
so silly that they make you run back and forth between these two villages. They're not even far apart. Like, it takes a couple minutes. But why? It's just... Oh. What goes on?
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground. What was that? Hey, is someone there? Okay, I definitely heard someone cough just now. Maybe it's one of those kids from town? But where are they? There you are. What are you doing here, kid? And who are you, anyway? Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe? Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
Today, Devla said that Kaine is put together in all the right places. I don't know what that means, but oh goodness.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
It was kind of fun to see them, and it is disappointing what happens to him. Oh, another scene already.
Hey there. How you feeling? Well, your cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today.
Those are some eating noises, huh?
Oh, easy there. Jeez, you must have been starving. Well, look, no one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay? So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name? Well, this is going nowhere fast. Let's see. Louise.
Just name the strange kid you found, sure.
Yeah, what about Louise?
Why not?
It just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think?
You look like a Louise.
Guess you're okay with it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
I decided to go look for a flower on my own and ended up causing trouble for Nier. I hope he doesn't hate me. He does not, Yona. Do not worry.
We searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
A lot's changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
Well,
if you asked me, that
get
particular
ready to
couple
lose
could
that.
benefit from a little change.
I don't know about you all, but I have a feeling that the additional context for this quest is going to be tragic. Just a feeling. Could be wrong.
Oh, hey, it's you. What's up?
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
Yeah, he's my little brother. Haven't seen him in a while, though.
A shame. Have you any idea where he may have absconded to?
Not a clue. Like I said, I haven't seen...
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters.
I guess we could ask the postman over in Seafront.
Just once, I would enjoy receiving a quest that can be solved in the general vicinity.
Can you imagine if this was actually an open world game, and there was more than basically a corridor between towns?
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's alright to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm. Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes quill in hand and unleashes their soul upon the canvas of the page.
Whatever you say, Vice.
You know, I'm only just thinking about it now, but that little exchange is really revealing of what an asshole Nier is. Because Yona's out here writing him letters constantly, and he's never sent one. Come on, dude.
Hey there, Louise. Say, where'd you get that red bag?
Oh, boy.
Found it on the ship, did you? You kids are so darn curious about everything. Anywho, it's good to see you. Afraid I don't have any bread today, but I did bring you something. Here, it's a ribbon.
I feel like food would have been better.
Let me tie it in your hair for you. Well, what do you think? Pretty nice, huh? Huh. What's that on the floor? Oh, it's a mirror. Well, that's a stroke of luck. Let's go ahead and check out your new look. If you go over there where it's brighter, you'll be able to see yourself more clearly.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Don't you want to see? Oh, I see. You don't like sunlight. Guess your eyes are pretty sensitive after spending all this time in the dark, huh?
Yep.
Well, it's not like
That's
we can
it.
have you stay here forever. We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together. How's that sound?
It's seeming like I was wrong about my postman is the bad guy prediction. I got a letter from Emil. He said Nier is super strong and really, really cool. Huh. At least somebody's writing Yona letters. Although, when did that happen? Oh, gotta go talk to the postman first. Doo-doo-doo. There wasn't really a time, I guess maybe right after we went to do Emil's mansion quest the first time, when they were pen pals. Maybe Emil sent her a letter after that,
Hey,
after having met Nier.
Sorry. You're not him.
I'm sure as hell not. I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn place. Anyway, you here for a package or something?
No. There's this couple who's always fighting, and the husband took off. So I'm trying to track him down. Ring any bells?
Sorry, pal. You're asking the wrong guy. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too. Maybe running away is the cool thing to do.
I find it exceedingly unlikely this pair of runaways is mere coincidence.
Any idea where she might have went?
That is the question. Actually, you know what? I bet she went to check out the huge shipwreck that drifted into the inlet the other. Not often something like that comes around. It's all the kids have been talking about.
I didn't piece it together the first time, but the shade has definitely possessed that little girl. And then killed the postman and took the bag. Ah, that's a bummer.
Hey, Louise. I brought your food for today.
Oh, it's weird. There's more color in this scene.
What's wrong? Aren't you hungry? Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay? Well then, let's try this.
What? Was that singing?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's called a song.
Oh, okay, wow. This is a game where the background music has lyrics, but this postman sings using, I don't even know what instrument that
Humming a jaunty
is.
tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your
hum,
step.
of course.
Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier. I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing.
I mean, it's not that you're bad.
Whoa, your voice is a bit rough there, but you're actually pretty good. You know, I knew someone who lived in the town lighthouse before she died. She used to hum this same song a lot. I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kind of stuck. Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey, are you trying to cheer me up? You are a kind soul, Louise.
Except for the murders. Today, Devila said that kinase put together in all the right places. I don't know what that means, but I want to be like that when I grow up. Oh, Yona. Oh, hey.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine. You feeling it too?
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
This is also new.
Nothing. It's just... I'm sensing a presence from seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
Maybe because it's possessing someone? I like these little scenes with the characters that they've added. Those were not in the original.
I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet.
I guess that explains why Emil and Kaine come running over to help when we investigate the boat. I don't know that that needed explaining, but alright, I'll take it.
Kaine. Emil. What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe. Not... There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
Oh, the
What an
humming.
incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Beached Shipwreck.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. Surely we can find a hole or some such if we put our minds to it.
How about here?
These planks seem to be covering a rather large hole.
We can probably get in if we move them out of the way.
I'm worried about whatever it is Kaine is sensing. We should make sure we're really prepared before going inside.
I already saved, so we are good.
So, were you able to write that letter? You know, now that I've taught you how. Not yet, huh? Well, there's certainly no reason to rush. You know, it makes me happy that you've taken such a shine to me. First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours. So, hey, I've been thinking. How about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice to have a daughter around. Not into it, huh? Guess I should have figured. I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course. Huh? The floor's wet. Wait, is this blood? Oh dear. Are you...
Oh, baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine? Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do
Someone
try
possessed,
not
I
to thrash
guess?
about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
Poor Kaine.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. Look there, on the floor. I believe we have found ourselves a lantern.
And there's still some oil in it. Nice. Wait, did you see that girl just now?
I did indeed. How on earth did she manage to get behind us?
That is
Perhaps
actually
she
a pretty good
runaway
question.
We heard tell of at the post office. Best track her down and take her back to town with us.
Weird. It's like we just saw a ghost.
Oh, what foolishness. I am certain this room merely contains a secret passageway or the like.
I suppose.
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
I wonder if we are going to get a lot more context on this.
It looks really dark up ahead.
Then perhaps we ought to make use of that lantern we just found.
I mean, presumably, I guess the Shade sank the ship. She does kind of have like a sea monster-y kind of vibe when we actually fight her.
It's a bit bruised, but it's not super old or anything.
I wager it was dropped by that fruit-loving ferryman with the red bag. Perhaps he absconded to this ship to wait out the storm after yet another...
Let's keep moving.
Oh, what was that sound just now?
Sounds like it came from the floor above us.
What was that sound?
This barrel's been knocked over, and there's flour everywhere.
Surely it was toppled by the girl we saw at the entrance. Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad.
Footprints.
The missing child left white tracks at...
Gotcha.
Man, this book's got some serious heft.
It would seem to be this ship. Records of the routes it traveled, the weather it encountered, until the day the records suddenly cease.
What the hell happened on this ship?
What indeed? I mean, this was a ship of slavers, so, like, feels like they got what was coming to them. Not a lot of sympathy for them.
Hey, there's a notebook on this desk.
A record of the cargo they carried, no doubt. Let me see.
Vice, how do you turn through a book?
This ship was used by slavers. How simply atrocious.
Wait, you're telling me they sold people?
And made out quite handsomely from the transactions.
How could they do something like that?
I do not know, nor do I care to ponder it. Let it suffice to say there are monsters who trade coin for misery in all corners of this accursed world.
There's a breeze.
That white veil.
Give it a nudge or stand around and do nothing.
A hidden room. How delightful.
And 1,000 gold. I don't know how delightful I find it when we just found out that this ship was a slaving vessel.
These chests are pretty huge.
And what do they contain?
I wish.
Those are no mere tools, lad. They are instruments of torture. I shudder.
The exit looks walled off.
And in blood, no less. The smudging makes it difficult to pass, but I believe it reads, "Let me out." No doubt they can find their human cargo in this room.
That's
of course.
terrible.
We may be able to pass through here should we push the shelves in the outer passage.
You got it.
These shelves...
Only one...
It appears...
I am legitimately curious to find out what all's going on here with that girl.
There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
I hope that
Fortunate
my
for us. Now let
loss
no more
of
time be
patience
wasted in our
with
search for the
Yoko
townsfolk.
Taro's nonsense isn't getting in the way of that for all
The
of
white
you.
tracks end here.
Wait,
I really think this would work out better if we didn't just see the saddest thing we could possibly have, like... I think... Oh, okay. I have to sing and cheer myself up. Where did he go? Why do I feel this way?
Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
This is a voice,
which means the girl is in...
Hold a moment. I spy a chart of the ship's layout on the wall. Yes. This pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's stern.
Onward and, inward, I guess.
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah. And the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow.
Well,
looks like somebody's journal. It says the ship was attacked by some kind of monster. Seems like the person who wrote this holed up in here, while the monster roamed around the ship, killing everyone. Do you think that actually happened?
I cannot say. Though the term monster might well be referring to a shade.
I don't remember seeing that the first time. There's a little music box there? Actually, hold on. It looks like there's a little music box of some kind on that table. I suppose that's not important, but kind of an interesting little tidbit.
A kitchen, is it? Heavens, look at the sight.
Extra rice, hold the peppers.
To be picky about...
Oh, damn. The hell is this smell?
Perhaps it is wafting from further inside?
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that quibbling husband keep on his person while he's out and about?
Let's keep searching. Vice? I think the floor is...
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here. And what is that terrible stench?
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's hold.
The lantern got away from me during the fall. We'd better look for it.
Is that...
Weiss, that's it! We found the lantern.
About time. Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And I fear... the missing ferryman.
Oh no, this can't be real. Why? Why did everyone have to... God damn it!
Pull yourself together, lad.
Ugh.
Remember the presence Kaine sensed? The culprit who murdered these poor folk likely awaits us further within.
So not to linger, like, too much here in the dead body room, but I feel like the tragedy here works for me a little bit better than the junk heap so far. Partially just because, like, Nier has some stake in this. Like, there's an emotional, like, there's emotional movement for Nier through this quest line where he's invested in the people who are involved. Like, we've talked to the ferryman, he's like a comic relief character. I don't know about you all, I didn't really care about the Brothers of the Junk Heap that much. And then it feels like it's going to be a lighthearted quest because the earlier quest with the ferryman was. And Nier also thinks that it's going to be like some kind of nonsense, and he's feeling pretty good, and even says like the lantern makes him feel hopeful. And then we have this like dramatic turn that kind of reinforces the darker parts of his character.
That's enough, lad. Avert your eyes.
Seems like there are a number of bodies there. I don't know why she was killing them. That's what I would like to find out. Why did things turn out like this? Did he leave because of this body? I just want to be able to talk with him. I don't want him to be afraid of me. I don't want him to hate me. I want to maintain a human form. I want to look at the sun with my own eyes. I want to sing beautiful songs. So if I can just eat more people, then maybe I can become a human. Okay. I guess that answers that. Yikes!
Hey there, you two!
Hey, I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs. You sure had us worried.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah.
Good. That's good.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seems we've little choice but to press onward.
Nope. Not back to the body room. Thank you. No, thank you.
Oh man, that smell is getting right. How you feeling there, Sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
There's a bunch of crumpled up paper here. Letters, maybe?
They all seem to have the same words written upon them, but the penmanship is so poor I cannot make heads nor tails of it.
Well, I guess she was practicing her writing.
This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
Yes, let's go inside.
it's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
There.
Oh man, this shade is nuts! I think I'm in love. You can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but the girl is, you know, bleeding? I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't... We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw. The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go. Shades! Damn, they're in the way! Looks like we can get out through that hole up there. Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves.
Just kidding.
What on earth? That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person.
Man, Kaine, why'd you have to get possessed by, like, the biggest asshole? It didn't matter how many people I ate. I was never satisfied.
I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
I do think this is my favorite boss design
Aim for the tentacles with faces
in the
on
game. Like, this is a very cool monster
Stop
design.
now. Focus on the next one.
I don't know if it's what exactly it is, if it's the multiple heads on the end of the tentacles or the creepy little girl inside the monster, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I will become human. Oh, sorry, I missed some text there. We'll speak the same language. And we will stay together.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Chance. Attack with all that you have.
And the decapitating punch is a lot.
Did we get it? Oh, hell. That thing's huge.
All of this is for him. That's a lot more heads.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Let's change our magic to Dark Lance.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That Shade's got some kind of hard-on for him. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
Is this thing turning its body into spears and shooting them at us?
Oof. Ah.
Fine then. I guess we'll all just sit around a campfire and sing songs until we get murdered.
God damn it!
It's interesting that the hostage idea was suggested by Kaine's Shade familiar. Apparently it is actually possible to win this fight. It's just very hard. I don't really want to this time, because I don't want to get like a non-standard ending to the quest. I'm curious to just see the regular ending.
Spears flying our way is increasing. Yeah, I can see that. Damn it. My word, if this continues...
Ooh. I mean, so far this is the only boss that's posed any sort of threat to us, or...
This guy's important to you, isn't he?
This is here and now.
Oh man, the holding itself together and regenerating thing is so creepy.
Is this thing immortal? How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys!
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
Yeah, you definitely could, I think, if you charged up your blast. I'm going to make sure that does not happen. I will become human.
I think we're in trouble.
What the hell are you doing? Stop him already!
My body won't... Damn it! Fuck!
Oh, no!
Don't be scared. Soon I'll become human, and then we'll be able to...
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed!
Stop! Don't hurt these people!
Do you want to look at the sea together?
So you've been lying to me this whole time?
But you told me to sing.
You're a monster!
It stopped. Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
I want to be human. I want us to be together.
We can never be together! You disgust me!
Oof. How could I end up with such a hideous body? And yet, this world... This world is so full of beauty. New medication cycle observed to slow the progress of white chlorination. No unusual readings seen in subjects. 1 week later.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade, but I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman. Not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again soon.
Oh boy. Forgot about this part.
Did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he alright? Please tell me he's alright. Come on, say something already.
Your husband was killed by a shade. We tracked him down, but it was already too late.
No, it can't be true. That big idiot. Always carrying his bag around, thinking about me all the time. Oh God, this can't be happening.
It saddens this old tome to think we'll never hear those two at each other's throats again.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner. Damn it.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.
I feel like for some of these things to hit, like for that story to hit, you really have to think about it without thinking about the mechanics of like how shades work. Because like the giant shades are amalgamations of smaller shades. It's like based on what we saw at the Airy, I assume. So was that girl like an amalgamation, or was she just really powerful? What does it mean for a shade to be powerful? Like the Shadow Lord is the only like really powerful one we've seen, and he has the magic book. Ooh, Kinase. What's she got to say on this? She knows more than I do. Oh, damn, she's got a letter?
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
Well, that was interesting.
Hey, Kane.
Yeah?
When you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day, how did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
Alright.
I feel like I'm getting, in this playthrough with these extra scenes it's adding with Kaine to, I think, like in the original game, you didn't get those, where she's kind of having thoughts on what happened after the battles. And I think it does a good job of fleshing her out, and I think it makes her relationship with Nier a bit more interesting, because you kind of see her suppressing, like, her thoughts. Like, she doesn't share this, I guess presumably because of Nier's quest. Like, she wants to support him, and so she's kind of putting her thoughts on this aside to do that. Which, kind of, like, a little bit is, like, there's definitely a theme of self-sacrifice in this game. I don't know that I'm equipped at the moment to address it, but I do think that I liked that quest better than the junk heap quite a bit. And I'll tell you why. That whole level, you don't fight any monsters except for the boss at the end. And that gives it a cool, like, that story felt more horror, which there's a lot of tragedy in horror, but it does a different thing. Like, I feel like it can get away with some stuff in a way that, like, just that pure tragedy can't. Like, the junk heap definitely just feels like it was trying too hard to make me feel sad without any, I don't know, it didn't have a twist to it. Like, the stuff with the little girl there is definitely really sad, but there's like that, like, kind of nothing happens in the junk heap, I guess, to unsettle me, so I just get this, like, this is sad, isn't it? This is sad, right? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. But there's nothing that, like, it becomes too much, and there's nothing to kind of keep me, like, throw me off balance. But when you get the, like, what's going on with the girl? Oh, she likes this guy. She wants to be with him, but she can't. Like, we know she's a shade. She can't go out in the sunlight. So, kind of what's going on? I guess she possessed that girl, and I'm kind of trying to figure it out. And then you get the twist of, like, oh, she's eating people. Like, there's a horror there that kind of pushes me off balance enough for me to kind of get into the story a little bit more. Like, it gives me that, like, extra axis to work on, if that makes sense. Running around looking for eggs. So I think that, like, that works a lot better for me.
Only our
and that ended up being an interesting story, I think. And obviously, I mean, I'm gonna say it like a fun fact, but I'm sure you all got it. That's based on The Little Mermaid. So maybe now you have a new favorite version of The Little Mermaid. She wanted to be where the people are. That makes it sound like a joke. It's not. That is an actual thing about that quest line. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. Next time, we will go to Facade and see a terrible wedding. And then I will wrap up probably the couple side quests that we need to do to get the weapons we need. And maybe, depending on how long that all takes, jump into the DLC stuff and get those weapons, and after that it is back to the Shadow Lord's castle. So this is going pretty quick. I hope that you are finding this interesting. I hope it's not too repetitive, having already done this stuff. Anyway, either way, I will see you next time. Take care for now. Bye bye.